Big fish, guys. He's pulling the boat. Look at this guy. All right, I don't know what this is, but he's pulling the boat. Wow, check him out. I don't know. Whoa, 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 he's pulling drag. Check him out. Whoa, I don't know what that is. Wow, that is whatever it is big. All right, guys, we're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. All right, today I'm gonna go check my trail cam first, and then when I'm done with the trail cam, then I'm gonna head back and get the kayak and do a little fishing. Here we are. We'll get the little lock off here. All right, there's the memory card I'm gonna put in this thing, and there's a memory card in. I'm gonna pull that one out. Basically, I'm not gonna show that right now. It's on the files of my camera, because I'm sure there's some deer and who knows what else in there. One thing I do know is that when I got here, is that the camera was way over here. Like something was down here trying to move it. Like I don't think it was a person. Last time I came down, I seen a raccoon down here trying to, I don't know, eat my camera. So we'll have to see. There's all kinds of weird stuff on the side here. It looks like something was up here trying to mess with it. So, all right, we'll have to wait and see. There we go. Now it's doing its thing, turned on. Because I could have like, something could come down here between the time I go to the truck and come back. We don't know. I'll make sure we know though. Let's get this in the water. Got a wide berth on this thing. I don't want to hook into my, like that, into my nets. But whatever. Ooh, what is that? Is that an agate? That's an agate. Oh, it looks like it could be an agate. It's pretty cool though. Okay, put it in my pocket. There's shad all over the place here, and they're rising everywhere, and the seagulls are coming down, and they're just blasting the water. You can see them just rising all over the place around here. Big schools of shad, so I have a lot of competition. And I seem to have a lot of it every time I go out. There's always a lot of competition, so I'm gonna get out here. I got a size 11 Husky jerk on there. I don't know, Randy used a smaller one of this the other day. It was like, he used a 9, and I'm using an 11 right here, which is quite bigger. He got one that was already probably 3/4 of an inch bigger than mine, but his was fatter and meaner and just big. Mine was skinnier, like it was starving, so what are you gonna do? Anyways, we're gonna get this in the water here. We're gonna get out here, we're gonna float, and we're gonna toss us everywhere we can.
Many minutes later.
Not a dang thing. Isn't that wild? These birds are everywhere, and there's just nothing. It's almost non-existent. It's just all these fish around here. They have such a great quantity of food. Why do they want anything else? I mean, I've tried spinners and rapalas, and we're just having nothing. So
many minutes later.
big fish, guys. He's pulling the boat. Look at this guy. All right, I don't know what this is, but he's pulling the boat. Probably a big bass. Wow, check him out. All right, well, we got a fish on this video, even if it's a one fish. I don't know. This guy's pretty big. It might be a pike. I don't know. Whoa, he's pulling drag. Check him out. Whoa, I don't know what that is. Could be a giant drum rolling. Who knows? He's got that. Wow, that is whatever it is, it's big. All right, guys, we're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I can't even see what it is, to be honest with you. Oh, it's a giant smallmouth. Holy Toledo, guys, that's a big smallmouth. Wow, look at the size of that guy. Wow, look at the size of this fish, guys. Look at the size of this small. I don't know if I can grab him or not. Look at the size of that smallmouth. Holy Toledo, look at the size of him. He's huge. Caught him on that big old Whopper Plopper too. All right, let's see what our measurement is of this guy. This guy is measuring out. He's about 18 inches. Oh, he's 18 inches. That's big enough for me. Look at the size of this guy. All right, hopefully my camera's turned on. It is. All right, this is like, this dude, he may only be about 18 inches, 19 inches long, but look at how fat he is. He's a beast. All right, well, we're gonna get him back in the water here. I don't know, let's see. You ready, dude? Later. All right, that was awesome. Let's try to catch another one. Sweet. He ended up pulling the boat all over the place. and I caught them right off of the bank over there. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep chugging this over this way and just keep working this bank for a little while. See if we can make that happen again.
Tomorrow for sure.
Aren't these leaves beautiful? Look at that, isn't that fantastic? It's like that all the way around, down through the valley. It's just really, really beautiful around here right now. This beautiful fall day. I am down here at the Saint Croix River again. The place I was at with Randy was like probably, I don't know, 10 miles, 15 miles upstream from here. This area that I'm at right now has a lot of islands. It's right above Stillwater, Minnesota, that is. It's right behind me. But anyways, I'm gonna be heading upstream and just paddle up as far as I can, and then I'll just kind of float down with that little bit of current that they have and work my way back over here and come home.
2,000 years later.
And look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's a beautiful little rock face right there. Going across the trees with all the color. That is just so pretty.
2,000 years later. Tomorrow for sure.
Blows it, if the wind's coming in from the north, don't go forth. If it's blowing from the south, it blows it in their mouth. And right now we have a southern wind coming up right now, which either is going to work for me or work against me, but we'll have to see. Way down the shoreline from here, there's a big sandy beach, and it's beautiful, and the rocks kind of transition into sand in a couple different areas and into weeds in certain spots too. And that's where I'm thinking the bass are going to be hovering out. They're going to be hanging out in areas where you got that rocks, where you can got those little crayfish and stuff like that. And there you got crayfish in there, and the little minnows and stuff like that are kind of hiding out this time of year. And because there's not a lot of cover out here anymore. Most of the weeds that are along the shoreline out here have died out, and they've floated up to the bank, and there've just been like big piles of them all along the shore around here. So we're just gonna get out here and see what we can do. Anyways, just get out there and just make it work. It's a sunny day. It might be a little bit of a tough fight, but we're gonna make it happen. So see you shortly.
One eternity later.
All right, I'm walking along the shore here. I found this rock. It looks like it could be an agate. The only problem is it's just really battered and polished almost. I mean, a lot of these rocks that get so overly polished, you can have an agate down here, get polished straight out, and you wouldn't even notice it's an agate. So the only way to really check this would be to cut it in pieces. So maybe someday I'll be able to do a video like that, but fish on, boys and girls, fish on. Got me smallie, I betcha. All right, I think my drag needs to be tightened down here. I gotta keep tightening this guy down because I don't want to lose him, but hey, all right, we caught one. It was like a whole day to catch this one guy here. So here's my fishing video. I got one fish one day, and the other day I got another one. Look at this smallie, he's a nice fatty. All right, check it out. I finally got another fish. This is like a 2-day mission from who knows, it was just difficult. All right there, dude, hold still. I have you popped out here in a matter of seconds. All right, boom. Get out of the rest of your lip there, dude. Hold on, steady. Hold steady there, dude. All right, we got him out. There we go. Not a giant beast of a fish, but hey, I'll take it right now. I'm happy I got a fish. I mean, 2 days, this has been 2 very hard days to catch fish. And I'm very happy that you came pay me a visit. Thank you very much. Man, that was 2 long days to catch you and your brother down there, I tell you. There he goes. Later, dude. Thanks for visiting. Ah, man. That was difficult, but fun.
Later that same evening.
So, geez, last week was a great week. Caught nice big fish. Good to go hang out with Randy and go do some fishing. It was great. I had a blast. This week here, it's been a struggle. One day I go out in the kayak, I paddled over 3 miles. I didn't catch anything. I paddled and paddled. I went upstream and around a big old maze. I can put a picture in here to show you. It was just terrible. Well, it wasn't terrible. It was actually a lot of good exercise, and I got to cruise around and see some, fall colors and stuff. So it wasn't so bad. And I enjoyed myself. I can say at least I got out on the water and did something. And then I came down here you know, with a kayak, and I'm paddling around, and I'm not catching anything because all these little bugs are rising and all these little minnows are jumping everywhere. And you think that, of course, with all these boils everywhere, there'd be fish everywhere. Of course, there wasn't. They weren't going after anything. Why would they go after anything? There was minnows everywhere jumping, and they were just like everywhere out here on the river. They were all over the place, and nothing was happening. And then I used a Whopper Plopper, and I guess that one guy, he was just like eating so much that he seen that, and he was like, he just had to have that Plopper. And then after that, I didn't catch anything again. So I don't know, what are you gonna do? So a few days go by, or a day go by, or whatever. I come back down here because I have to check the trail camera down there. And I, of course, today forgot to bring my memory card. I got to get it home, too, because I think there was a coyote on it, maybe even a fox. I'm not even sure. But anyways, there was now I'm losing my train of thought. But yeah, I get down here to get the memory card off the thing, and I remember I forgot to bring the memory card. Oh, geez. So the batteries are still good in the camera, and the memory card down there still got a lot of room on it, so I'm just going to leave it. It's kind of like, I wish I could have brought it back, because, you know, it would have been nice to see what that was. It looked like it was either a coyote or maybe a fox, but I couldn't really tell. The deer were coming in there quite often, but just recently, since hunting season opened up, they just totally are not coming through there anymore, so I don't know. Who knows? I'm not planning on hunting down here anyways. This was more just a critter cam to see what's down here, you know, and have a little fun. But I tell you, this past week has just been, yeah, a lot of exercise for a lot of exercise and a lot of fun and getting outdoors and enjoying and having a good time, and you know how it all works. Anyways, we're gonna head over here, we're gonna play this over here, go try the tips, tricks, techniques, and places I fish in the dripless, places I go, places like this, places like that, places like there, everywhere. You know how it goes. I gotta get out of here. It's gonna be a nice drive home, and I want to get going before it gets dark, because then the deer are gonna be running everywhere right now since the rut's going on and the hunters are out. They're just deer everywhere. Anyways, head playlist. Talk to you on the next episode. See you on the next time around.